Uro. It's banned. No, I just wanted to say thank you, Uro, for making us better players. Well, we dealt with your nonsense. Thankfully. We're going to do with that again. So we get to play some random stuff. You love it. More or less the same mono green deck list I've been playing before. Still 3 Ozolite. I could see myself playing, changing a Snake Build for a 4 Ozolite, but let's keep testing the card, right? Shall we? You know, 1 Silver 2, 1 Mimic, one of each, you know, one of each of these cool boys. Mimic has been impressive in the T-Vault meta, but I mean, if I play against the T-Vault, I'm just gonna be crying and then whatever. Cards that I'm playing Gaia's Blessing. The meta is open. Mill is still pretty good and it's very good against us. So I decided to stop losing versus it and start respecting it. And I'm gonna respect it by playing Gaia's Blessing in my sideboard. I hope that's enough. Hope they don't have the surgical. Which they will, I know. I'm playing one Damn Sphere, no reason, just to see. Like, you know, I like to play a lot of random cards when format is wide open like this and see what sticks. Like, Maid's amazing. May I never bring it in, then I'll cut it. One Top Orb, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. Only 2 relics, 2 Pithing Needles for the Engineering Explosives. 1 Bale for the Shadow decks that for sure, like, I'm expecting to see 5 color shadows and all sorts of nonsense. And then 1 Toski, Veil of Secrets for, you know we're gonna see some janky ass control decks. But I'm pretty sure the path deck was gonna be downswinging, so maybe like black decks. So hey, I just really wanted to try this card for a while now. It looks really cool. And it looks like it could do some work. Game. Okay, Misha's Bubble. I'm expecting aggressive decks to be, of course, very good for a while. Whoa, QQQA. So I'm playing 2 animation models. This should be pretty good. Playing a Toski. I think Toski could be decent against this deck. Opponent fetches. Opponent shocks. Opponent plays a Thougsis. No, cycle the Street Wraith. And Thoughtsis. They can play a turn to Shadow, which is very good. I would like to play my animation model here, but oh, they take the scales? Sure. Shade it. So we're just gonna play a Blink Moth, Welding Jar, animation module, and then we're gonna just play another one, get a Cerebral, all the good stuff, right? Bubble. I'm not gonna F6, you know, like it will be this guy that plays a Braid main deck. Too bad they didn't unban the artifact lines. That's just unfortunate. Oh, it's a 4-color version. You'll have to see that. That's a 1 shadow. That's 2 shadows. What a hand from our opponent. If we were on the play, this game would have been much different, but still 20, right? So it's okay. 4-4. We're gonna take 12 here. One has like basically the nuts. Maybe they have a Colligan's command, and probably with that, if they do, I'm just gonna block 1. Maybe another Jan Reborn would be a good draw because we could make 2 servos. They also could have like Scorch here. Oh, that's the one I haven't seen in a while. Cormac Angler. 2 cards left in their hand, the deck. Sorry. Let's see. I'm not seeing these, so it doesn't really matter, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead. Play Ravager. Make a servo. No. Should say yes here. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Why not? They have two cards left in their hand, so they don't have like a lot of removal. I think we can win next turn. Right. Because we also have a nozzle in hand. If they have TBR with that, then nothing we can do, right? Because we take like a million damage. We can 1, 2, 3, 4. We can make it a 5/5, which is not very good. So we block here. We block potentially more damage if they have some sort of like street raid or something, right? So I mean, they have TBR with that anyway. So I'm just gonna block one shadow. Say okay. Again, if they have TBR, we are super dead. And there was nothing we could do. Your opponent has turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2, double shadow, turn 3, Gormak Angler. Then you know you're in a rough spot. We're eating here because yeah, again with that to mobile rage anyway. No. Now we don't die to Colligan's command doing the thing. Okay, we take 7. Or whatever amount. Let's see what they do with their mana. Nothing. Yeah, I think not tap here. Play the Osleep first. I think I'm gonna eat the jar, and if they remove it, Okay, I'm gonna try to bait the removal. I mean, I could attack and kill them, right? Because I could need 2 more, yeah. Okay, I have 3 blockers next turn. I can activate here, tap it, make a servo too. Okay. Let's see, I mean, we are pretty dead to a lot of things, right? But yeah, Thank Uro would have been a good draw. Drown in the law. Oh, and it worked just because we sacked this well in jar. Can make 2 servos actually. It's not the worst. Again, the mobile rage heals us. 6 viewers. Thank you guys. This tells me they don't have the moral rage, right? I'll do this. Okay. Sadly, they have it. Okay, Ballista the top. So let's have 3. They got 3 cards in hands. is also a good draw. You could go all in, but it most likely have a removal, right? So Holin's Command. Dismember with 3 mana. Yeah. Next time I'm gonna put the counters on the player, basically. But of course, kind of giving them a lot of time, eh? But they had Dismember, so no point in going in there. That's a land. They have 5 life. I mean, 2 life. 2 cards left in their hand. They should have fetched first, I guess. Even if it's a basic. And we win. Easy. Alright, so we're playing against a deck I was actually expecting to see somehow, which is Shadow. I don't think Toski is not so good. This member can be decent. Needle. They could have E. No, they don't play E, right? Relics. I think this is it. Both me and Silver Seer are bad. Maybe I got one. They one Dismember. Could got an Steerings or a Worker. I think I'll do a work. I mean, I could got a land too. I'll got a land. Especially on the draw. Maybe more than the, I just don't want to dismember 3 times in a league. I think 2 dismembers is the correct amount. This hand is just actually just don't want a mulligan, man. I don't want a mulligan against their deck. This hand can, you know, block. Thank you, Infinity Friendly Artifacts. Appreciate it. Opponent is having some crazy starts, I must say. Well, I mean, turn 1 thoughts is. Yeah, I think that game came down to animation module, right? Just being the broken card that it is. But oh, drawing the 3rd worker here makes me wish I had put another Dismember on my deck. But you know, we can play it smartly, I guess. We can like they don't always have. Yeah, they don't always have the TBR though. That's a good thing. It feels that sometimes they do, but not sometimes, not all the time. Him playing a 2nd worker. Oh, that could be double Shadow again. Oh, that's a second thoughts. I mean, that's actually not that bad. Puts them to 10, so they could have like Shadow into this, I guess. Yeah. Oh, drawing scales is pretty bad here. Could see myself playing like the triple worker. Alright, let's do that. I'm not sure I can win this game anymore. The double discard was pretty bad, and then not finding green, even though we're on the draw. But who knows? Maybe we just find a Ravager. We can do some magic here. Yeah, also green. Maybe I should have kept one of these. But both Nick Skin and skills were really well with draw green. Alright, so they have a Wormak Angler, or they're just cycling this? Opponent passes. Interesting play. So I could attack with this, put it to 6. Block with this guy. Okay, I have a plan here. Attack first. With this. Then I'll block with this, put the counters on the blink moth. I don't know what will be tier 1. I mean, definitely your prowess could be a really good deck. Yeah, the sucking that jar, but I mean, I kind of needed to make servos, but I think your prowess is going to be really, really good, but it also gets worse when there's a lot of people playing Fatal Push, right? Fatal Push was a pretty bad card last like main deck especially was a pretty bad card because there were Uros and stuff. So yeah, it's just not as cool, right? Is it like basic Maze not so good because people have a lot more removal? They were like decks like Hammer Time and Your Prowess, they were taking advantage of like the lack of removal in the format. You know, Path to Exile was a card they liked that you played against because then they just kind of ramp. So we'll see. I'm not, you know, I don't think it's impossible Your Prowess becomes like the best deck, but it's not even a bad thing, right? If it becomes the best deck. I may just put the counters on the Blink Mouth, honestly. And then attack next turn. Just put 3 counters. You could have removal, of course, but that's what they play, nothing. Very interesting. No, I'm not gonna tap this guy. Should I block? I can just block with Emoth, right? I attack with both. If they try to remove it, I can bail. I need to have double removal. So I'm not gonna bail first, of course. What is that one? So he has a 12-12 right now. Maybe they have TBR, right? So maybe I just playing badly here by attacking so much. But I'm just gonna block with Ingmoth here. Maybe it was worth it not to attack, but still we put them at 10-10, right? So one hasn't cast anything yet, man. Okay, that's Voyant. So 3 cards in their hand. They have not missed a line drop. I'm gonna block with Ingmoth, try to at least. Maybe this game was not very well played, but also, I mean, my hand was kind of 3 workers, right? So we're doing the best out of the situation, guys. Okay, I have it. Yep, it happens. Yeah, this was a lot of damage. Plus a lot, plus a lot. Maybe this member is better than a worker. Yeah. Yeah, maybe here was bad to attack with a worker, but still, I don't know. Okay, this hand's very good. We're on the play. Not the Pillan, not the Dream, but they don't seem to be playing. They don't seem to be playing. What's the name of that card? Like, of course, what's the name? Oops. Help me, brothers. They're not playing as Scourge of the Skyclaves. Well, 9 viewers, mates. That's pretty cool. But yeah, your brothers could definitely be a tier 0 deck. But I don't think tier 0. I think, you know, like if you're bored of a tier out prowess, you can play stuff, right? To read it. Oh, I did not do that. think. Still worried selling my filters of that. I will upload it now, like that at least. So I'll just get you the deck list in a second. Upload. All right. So now you go exclamation point deck. You look at the deck list. They do the second scales. Makes sense, I guess. I guess I can play Steerings next turn. Just play Ballista this turn. Kind of Ballista stops them from going like discard into Shadow, right? They need to go discard into removal. Or they can go Shadow, but... doesn't mean she's viable. Maybe Ballista was not the best play. I don't know. I haven't played against this version, like Grixis Shadow in a million years, and it's definitely a match of it takes skill. Or maybe refinement. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. That's so bad, man. Okay. I feel this is so bad, right? It's a 1-3. We can even force a block, right? Because we can sack, make it 4-4. I put here. So we can sack, make this a 4-4, put 5 counter shield to 7-7, and need to block. So the block is actually I mean, that's one option. The other option is just to play a Ravager, pass. This is an interesting spot. Because we could play like Ancient Settings, look for something, and then play it. We can also save the Ancient Settings for next turn when we have 4 mana, so we can cast whatever we draw. Okay, well, I mean, I guess the best play is just to play the Ravager. So alright. So I'll play the Ravager. On attack, right? If they don't block, they're dead. Basically. Alright, they don't block. It's 4, yeah. So you gotta... Alright. Scales. Uro is like a you know, like the Titans, they are eventually all... Oh, shit. I think he's playing Stoneblade. We need to mulligan on this hand, sadly. It's okay. It's okay. Prim and Bona put the either the land or it's playing on thin ice, which is brutal. I think. Or Ancient Searings. I think I'm gonna put back the land, right? We can draw more lands. We play 24. I'm gonna go Steel Receiver turn 2. I feel great about Simian Spirit Guide being banned because it's like one of our bad matchups, right? Oh, that's not the card I was expecting, but I can still play a Steel Overseer. Oh, if I draw a land, I can still play like Scales Hangover Walker next turn, which would be really good. So our opponent, but Spying Spike is on. This is on a Fata push. So if we draw land, we can play Scales Hangavak, and if we don't draw land, which is unfortunate, but you don't know what you're playing against sometimes. This could be a counter spell. Okay, I'm just gonna cast Ancient Sayings. I need to hit my land drops, I feel. I think Forest is the way to go here. Just gonna play Scales. No need to play into removal, right? Maybe have a counter. Maybe just playing like blue, like Grixis control here, or Grixis. I mean, they're shocking a lot, so this could be Grixis Shadow as well. Maybe that's a drawn in the log. Yep, it is. Let's start. Yeah, you know, like I enjoy Twitch. I think it's really fun, but I don't always have time to stream, but today I had, so. I guess I can just go. I'll just play these like this. Oh. No, I wanted to play the Welding Jar first. Wow, that's so bad. That's a mistake. Okay, let's snap final push. That's a big yikes, guys. Not playing the Welding Jar first. I wanted to click. They need to final push now. Yeah, I mean, whatever. It's okay, right? Yeah. So yeah, it's a big yikes because we could have gotten an extra dude, but whatever. Sometimes you make mistakes. But yeah, I really like to stream, so whenever I have the chance, I do. Yeah, no field, no sanctuary, like lots of stuff actually happening on the band world. Guess I'm just attacking here. They have Cryptic here maybe. But it didn't have it. I mean, no, they could have Cryptic this turn and they didn't have it last turn. They could play Amaze's Charm. I guess that's a card they could play. Yeah. You've not seen the Vanlish. You go check it out. I can link it if you don't. But it's crazy. It's like Uro, Field of the Dead, Mystic Sanctuary, Human Spirit Guide, and what was the other thing? And Tribal Trickery. All like I mean, also you asked me on Human Spirit Guide. I think it's great because some of our bad matchups like on Nosium, they get worse, right? So just go and do like a light poke, you know, poke them a little bit. Hopefully this doesn't get countered. It does. So maybe probably a Cryptic, counter draw, counter bounce. Ah, sure. Maybe I should have done this pre-combat, so if they did something like this, I could attack for more. But that's what it is. Let's go for the newest modern. Yep. So they can drown in the law our stuff, right? So, ooh, Throne of Geth looking great. They can drown the law, counter basically anything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and they could kill a rain here, but that's okay too. Could attack here, eat something. Maybe that would be good. Attack, so they will go like. I'll attack as well because if they play Snapcaster, kill like a land with the drowning the loch, which I don't know if we can target creature. Then we can like, yeah. I feel a rain here. I'm absolutely gonna hate this so they don't get a land. They save 3 damage, right? But they still take 2. They have a Snapcaster and Mystery card in hand. Yeah, we can start playing Magic, which is great. I don't know if they still play Mystic Sanctuary. Ah, no, they don't. I appreciate that, Spike. I appreciate that, mate. If they have dollar removal, that's kind of bad for us. But otherwise, I think we're in decent shape. Since Kimber would be a pretty good draw. Okay, this is also this draw. They can go Snapcaster and to Fatal Push. And that's kind of what I like them to do, right? Because if they Snapcast into ground, that's actually pretty fine for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Ozolith first. Yeah, I think Modern is gonna be pretty cool. Let's see. So they have Force. Okay. So they have basically only Snapcaster mage left. So I'm gonna do is play the Throne of Geth and attack with both. So they can of course snap push, but then we can sack it, right? Level 5. That's a land, so we know what they have. It's a Snapcaster. They can play Snapcaster Cryptic Command, but then we can resolve an animation module. No, if they play Snapcaster Cryptic Command, they're dead, right? Yeah. So let's go to combat. Yeah, spells in the graveyard just stay in the graveyard. What a time to be alive. My girlfriend just laughed. Alright, so that's a Snappy. And that's a Cryptic. See what they do with the Cryptic. It's interesting to see. They block. And I'm guessing they will just... Okay. So they actually targeted the Cryptic, right? So I'm not gonna cast anything into it. Just gonna pass a turn here. Yeah, that's exactly what blue needs, right? A 2-for-1, a built-in 2-for-1 into an infinity 2-for-1s. Of course, Spike is a man of honor, and it's not like return to... Yeah, so what I'm gonna do here, they have 1 card left in their hand, right? So they don't draw a card and just can sack the wrap. Oops. You can put it here. It's like better protected than this. I'll say yes, and I'll say proliferate. So you get 2 counters too, and then they don't draw the card by doing this, and they basically have like 1 out. Or yeah, we played them, boys. We outplayed them. All right, so we're gonna try Toski in this matchup. Bailey's also good. They're playing Snapcaster. Is that enough to for me to want to play Relic of Progenitus? I don't know what else they would play. Like they only play they basically play Control, right? So I think I don't need to bring too many things. Yeah, probably Steelers here and Mimic are not the best. Yeah, that is a Toski in my deck. There is a Toski in my deck. That's true. I don't know if I want to cut lands necessarily. The Pilfrey Ruin, maybe I do. But what do I want instead? A Relic? Relic seems kind of loose, honestly. They had Red, which I guess they also play Bolt. Maybe they have a Braid. They probably play some kind of... They play Engineered Explosives, actually. They actually probably play Engineered Explosives. So I'm gonna cut a land. And... Which one is this? I feel like a lot of my cards are pretty good here. I'll just bring in one pitting needle. But they could definitely have engineer explosives. So actually this could be a pretty decent bring. Maybe a throne is okay. Maybe they probably play charm, right? So I got the steering, fuck it. Steering still's kind of bad. Especially on the draw. Maybe on the play will like it more. That's good. I may play the scales first, get it forced, and then play animation mode turn 2. Spike is mulliganing here. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna play the scales. It just resolve snappy. Snap resolve. We just need to be careful with Armistice Charm, basically. So that's a blocky tapped. Funny times that you don't need to look for 11 islands in your deck. I don't think they play Sensor, but just in case, right? So I'm just gonna pretend I have Veil of Summer. Resolves as well. They can play Armistice Charm in this mana base, so I'm feeling pretty good about my Angular Walker here. I'm just gonna play it. If not, we have the Ravager next turn. Okay, resolves. They could play Armistice Charm, but that would be crazy with a block creep, right? They're shocking while they're fetching. Thank you, hands up. I'm playing Toski, man. Hey, Taya Style. Welcome to the party. Big day for Modern. Oh, that's so brutal. I mean, well, it's okay. We still have 3 dudes in play, right? I guess they also could have a Damnation or something like that. Oh, that was their main deck. Interesting. Let's attack. I'll name me with this. Big days for Modern. I don't even need to play Ravager, right? Okay, that's fine. Then I will play the Ravager. So they have Bolt. I mean, maybe they're waiting. Then I think we have Veil. Yep. They could have Cryptic here, but if they Cryptic as their bet, so it's pretty good. Yes, I'll just attack first. So no Cryptics. Always kill it yourself, you know. Don't let them feel that they have the power. Maybe they have another removal for this top there. They do. So they go to 9. Not to 11, sorry. They could still have a counter spell here. They could have mana leaks. I'm thinking of playing around it somehow. I actually don't think they have mana leaks, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play Ballista here. Maybe they have Drown in the Loch, that would be pretty bad. They don't. So we have lethal next turn. Got another final push. Wow. They came loaded, that's for sure. Imagine we draw Toski, guys. I saw the Toski on his stream, so Should I go for it? Nah, I'm just gonna attack. In fact, we'll attack with 1 Ima too. This actually opens up myself up to mana leak, so I'm not sure if that's correct. Yeah, I'm really feeling good about Scales, man. I mean, of course they're playing Grixis control, right? So, so opponent has 1 poison counter, 5 damage. Do I play this Ravager? I guess we do, right? Just for the pressure. Yeah, Cryptic. I just have it on the okay. But I mean, again, we still have the Kroski in our deck, man. If we draw Toski and we win because of it, I'm gonna be like, Pepe hands. That's a Sulfur Falls. When was the last time you saw this card in Modern, guys? 1 card left. Okay, we can just attack, play Ballista, and win. Yeah, they have a lot of drowns, but they have 1 card left. So if I do this is lethal, right? So doesn't play around a ton of things, but whatever. That was 2-0 versus Spike, so I'll take that. And I finished it with a Toski, you know, drawing 3 cards there like a rogue. But yeah, I think Fatal Push is going to be more common right now than Path to Exile, right? So we are loving it. I found a lot of Fatal Pushes so far. I've been Grixis Shadow and Grixis Control. Let's see what this Grixis variant is now. Man, today's so dark and foggy, I can barely see the building in front of me. And it also snowed. Insane. So how are you feeling, Taiga and Hands Down, about this? About the Modern? Opponent Ben Jimmy is mulligan to 6. But I actually misplayed that game because I could have saved my Hangover basically. With foot heals. I mean, the trickery deck is still like a thing. Not the trickery, but the. I played against Grixis Shadow and I beat it. By the way, do you like my lines? They're sweet, eh? Alright. Opponent's fetching now. Dude, don't tell me you're playing a band deck. Come on. Have some respect for yourself. What are you doing? Are you bolting me? Oh, it's a Dredger. It's a Dredge boy. They put an Ox of Avanas to draw a card. Why would they need to do it now? Nobody knows. You know, they could have done it at my end step. Then I didn't know what I was playing around against. You know what I mean? But hey, I'll take that. I think Dredge is manageable. I'm only playing 2 relics though. But a Torpor Orb can also be used against Dredge. So, whatever. So why would you do this on my upkeep? I have no idea. If you know, I guess they have Cathartic Reunion. Yes. What? That's not Dredgers, broski. How do you keep a hand like that? How do you keep this hand like this? I mean, this is just... What a style! Ooh, man, that was loud. Sorry, I need to lower that. Or with a gifted sub to Enriere. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you for the support. You know, I appreciate it. Dude, I can actually go for a kill next turn with Ravager. And the Snakeskin Veil. And I even have the backup with the jar, so... I cannot actually go for a kill, but maybe I can. I don't know. I know what I'm doing. I should probably play the Hangerback here, but I was excited. No. We're a total of 5 subscribers now. Wow, that's a ton. That's a haggle again. These guys love trading, reuniting. Oh, that is a Dredger. And that's a... I guess they can ox us now. How many is this? 9? 8. I don't know what this was. Thank you, Rippy Muffin, for the follow, mate. Appreciate it very much. That's a Creeping Chill. Opponent doesn't have maybe a second land here. The Bloodgust. Maybe the Ox. I mean, of course, if they Oxes, they have two Dredgers now, so they will... They actually drew the card they needed in the second haggle. Yeah, they will be Force of Veneration. Today is a good day indeed, Taiga. Was this too loud for you guys too? Oh, they have to exile the Dredgers. No, man, that's bad for you. Don't do that. They have one Dredger, so they're trying to get lucky here. All right, we won. What do I bring in Toski for? Grixis control so far. Is that not a satisfying answer? Is it lethal? I need to count, honestly. So, Aying Moth, give it 2 counters as a 3-3, sack here. So this is a 4-4. Let's say give it 2 counters here as a 6-6. Not lethal, goddamn. I actually misplayed. Should play the hangover here. So, no, this is not lethal, right? Ingmoth, 4-4, 6-6. Yeah, that's absolutely not lethal. Okay, so we play Hangover Walker. And we go for lethal next turn. Easy. Yeah, of course, if I had done it the other way, I could yeah, I'm missing one. 3 of Tails, man. I'm missing 3 of Tails. But they were so fucking yeah, they were so freaking, how do you call it? Oh, that's an Arcomoeba. So cowards, that's what I wanted to say. Oh. They have priced amalgam, nothing else. Yeah, I could have gone for it. I should have played the Hangover first, not these, but this, yeah, it was just bad play. No excuses, bros. They have an Arcomoeba. They have a life from the loan. They get 3 lines back. Sure, they can get the Bloodgust online. At least I would be game winning. Cycle. I dredge 3 or 4? 3. Another crit chill is pretty annoying. Yeah, at least I will win as a game, right? Do you think... I mean, I don't even think blue-white control is that good, honestly. I don't really want to kill this guy. They played the land already by this turn, so... Could just well jar it. I don't know if I'm playing well. Probably not. But yeah, I think this format is really looking like something we can do really well on. Like, I mean, this game obviously not playing very well. But I can still be blessed by Ballista. And I think we can still win, honestly, because we can play Silver Seal next turn. We have 2 priced amalgams. Well, yeah, we can still win, in fact. Maybe the world can bless us with a Ballista. Oh no, it's close. Is that lethal? Scales. I have 2 sacks here, 3 sacks. This becomes 7-7, 7-7, 10-10, 13-13, 16-16, 19-19, 22-22. Put 2 extra counters. Oh, it's 1 off. Yeah, I honestly think the matchup, the Amulet will... Oh, is it really 1 off? That sucks. The Amulet matchup will be a lot about... the Amulet matchup will be a lot about how good Amulet is, right? If Amulet cannot adapt to not having Fiddle the Dead, then we can beat it. Because it will not be present, basically. So this is okay, 1, 2, 3. So this will be 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 22. Put, oh my god, 24. It's 1 off. Okay. We're gonna play the Steelers here anyway. Yeah, it depends on what it... I mean, yeah, it really depends. I think it will really depend on what they play. I think I can win here next time, right? I'll tell him later. I'll just tell him after. I don't do skills math. Yeah, but Blue-White Prowess has been hurt with Sanctuary, so we're fine. So they get another Amalgam. So if you don't die here, we win. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should have told my opponent they were 1 off. But... Oh no, motherfucker, that's a Conflagrate. Discard X cards. There's another Block Gust. We're still 11 though. Got the jar for these. Yeah, Gripping Chill is really easily picked up. Like, they have not done anything and they are 26. But whatever. Yeah, basically I misplayed this game. I could have a Snakeskin. I could have had a Snakeskin Veil and win here. Which is the saddest part, right? They life from the loam 3 lands, and I guess they will play a land, have 7 cards, and they can deal 7 damage. 7 damage to us. Maybe they can kill us. May not. Think. I'm guessing they're gonna Conflagrate now. Of course, they can Conflagrate for 7, so we shouldn't take 7. That's the goal. They don't have face, this guy, so but if they Conflagrate for 2, then they do, right? So yeah, Blue-Eye Control and Miracles are not as good as they once were, especially Miracles. Without Mystics, I'm really happy though, because in my LGS there were like at least 2 Miracle players, and it was always like, you know, such a hassle to play against. Okay, that's a Conflagrate for 7 coming through. I think if they just... Alright, so we take... So we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. So this goes to 9, 6, 8. Yeah, I think with that, sadly, because this stabs it as well. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because I cannot really... this stabs it, right? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say, but... If I had not tapped for this, then we would have been fine, maybe. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat it. So let's see, this is gonna be 2 damage, 4. Yeah, it was 1 damage short, and it was my fault because I misplayed. So sometimes, you know. Yeah, this is it. Sadly, yeah, I kind of misplayed this game. I should play Hangaback turn 2. That was just my bad. I only have 2 relics, but I also have 1 Torpor Orb, so that's fine. I think Mimic is pretty awful. Same with Overseer. And I don't love this guy. Nah, this is good actually. I guess I got a Throne. Throne is good, but also can be bad if you draw too many. This is a squirrel in the board, mate. This is a squirrel in the board. I'm expecting to see, like I see already, Grixis, like decks that play like, you know, a lot of auto pushes, and I think that card is pretty good against those. And you know, the Autolit can put counters on it, so like the ultimate thing will be to play Crystalline Giant and play Squirrel and put the count, like get like a trample, lifelink, whatever on the Squirrel that is indestructible already, and then yeah, you see my point, right? Just go ham. That is a Squirrel, indeed. Toski, Bearer of Secrets. I haven't picked up one. I misplayed this game. Postboard is pretty hard because they have so much removal. Okay, I'll keep this hand. You draw a worker. This is a turn 3 kill. Yeah, it was so bad not to play the Hang of turn 1, honestly. Mulligan into 5 is our opponent. Mulligan into 4. Terminate the Squirrel, man. Mulligan into 3. Are we going to... I mean, they only need like, what? 2 lands and a Dredger, right? So, well, actually, they need a bit more than that. I don't know how they can they manage it? I mean, they had a pretty bad, like, they got a really bad hand last game and they were super rewarded. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just, like, go all in on Inmoth turn 3, put 5 counters on it, and they also play a raid, right? So, yeah, they do over sideboard a lot, the Dredge players, I feel also as well. And they sometimes have Narcomoeba, which is... Don't do that. Sometimes, though... So if I attack here, that's 4, attack here, that's 6. Yeah. I mean, I could just go in next turn with this Blink Moth and have Wellinger protection. So only Ancient Dredge really hurts us. That's not a Dredger. So they basically mulligan for a Sheer Corn, which is kind of funny. If they have land into Cathartic Green, I'm going to be very sad here. Okay, that's 2 lands. Yeah. The basically the only reason they won last. Wait, first I misplayed, and second they just dredged 3 creeping shields. If they had dredged 1 less creeping shield, we would have been fine. That's a lightning. Deals 5 damage to target creature. They discard Narcomoeba. Okay, I will enjoy. That's not a dismember. Okay, that's a... Oh, they had the... Okay, that we know they don't have any... Okay, I'm going for it, mates. So they need to top deck exactly... They don't have Dredger, so they need to top deck exactly removal spell. So... I've been liking doing this. I don't know. I'm getting too addicted to the goal in turn 3 lines. So they literally need to draw Dredger, like a Cathartic Reunion. No, it doesn't do it either, right? And it's also 6/6, so it doesn't lie to Lightning Axe. I wouldn't bring Lightning Axe against us. No Narcomoeba, bro. Oh, and an Ancient Grudge too. What a player. Okay. Maybe I have lost this game, guys. Wow. God damn it, opponent. You're so good. Okay, I need to draw an Autolit, guys. I mean, we haven't lost because one has literally no cards in there. How is this possible? They literally dredged the 2 cards they needed. How is this possible? Holy shit, that's just insane. And we keep drawing lands. Ugh, Vigo. I cannot attack, obviously. They'll just grudge me. I guess I need to draw a Relic, exile the graveyard, hope they attack me with an Arcomiva. I mean, I must say opponent is incredibly skilled at this game. They don't attack with an Arcomiva. Yeah, Relic is like... And also, I kept one Ancient Stings, right? I kept both, so... Yeah, I'm gonna play this Inkmoth Nexus and attack with it next turn and pump it. Yeah. I mean, they're still at 6 poison, right? So this Inkmoth can maybe force them to block first and then... I mean, it's not that I lost. It just was hilarious that they flipped two, like, the 2 cards they needed, right? Pendulum is actually not a bad draw either. Yeah, it was actually a decent draw. When I saw it, I was like, oh, Mexican. But then I was like, it's not so bad, actually. Not a bad draw either. Not a bad draw either. But they have 3 cards. So, okay, let's go for the plan. This is the plan, guys. So if they block, I pump it, and if they kill it, then I can try to kill them next turn. Did you read Blinkman, Nexus? Maybe I have another removal. Maybe I have the Grudge now. But then next turn I can play... Okay, this went through. Marco Miva down. Seems good. So next turn I can attack with this same Igma, pump it, and play the Hangavak. So it's not bad. We really have taken a beating from this guy, by the way. Oh, that's an Ozo? So I could attack, play Blink, play Ozolith, attack with this, put the count. This is an interesting choice. Do I attack with Enigma? Okay, I have a plan. I'm gonna play this as a 3-3. And then next turn I can sack it actually and put the counters on the other Enigma. Especially if they use their mana, I think they're pretty dead. Interesting game, man. It's only game 2 though. I kind of threw away game 1. They have a second Ancient Grudge in hand. Very good. But we can sack this Hangavak, like pump it, make it a massive, right? Maybe they actually decide to Ancient Grudge. They only have 1 green though. That's true. So they can only flashback 1 back. Yeah, is it? Like actually, yeah, I guess it was because then they need to grudge the Ingma. Yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right. This was a bad play. I mean, they could have just grudged the Ingmoth, right? And then grudge the Ozolith on their turn. So not great. Still, I have an emote left, but yeah. So I have 2 Ancient Grudges and only 1 green. They have maybe a 3rd Grudge, I don't know. I'm drawing all the lands, that's for sure. So I need 6. I don't want to tie with both emotes, right? I mean, no, they may attack with a blink mod actually. Yeah, I actually do that. I don't want to attack with the emotes because they will grudge 1 and grudge the other one next turn. So I will just do this. It's only 1 point of damage. But also, they cannot tap out of this green ever, right? So it's not the worst. Play. Yeah, I did not expect the second grudge, but so maybe it was better to do what they did. So, still on, we're only at 12 though. So like if they go like quadruple creeping chill, we're dead. 3 lightning helix. So they actually flashback one of the dudes. So I could just I have nothing else to do, right? So I can just gain a life, I guess. Yep, yeah, definitely. That would be I'm actually gonna say yes to grafting. Si è stato nevato, no? So this blocks these. Being alive. Maybe they have more removal, man. This guy's been crazy. Yeah, definitely this game would have been a win for sure with Lurus, but yeah, now I'm not in creeping chill range, which I appreciate. Catholic Union is pretty bad. They just discarded some random stuff, okay. No worries. So they have only 1 Ancient Grudge, so it's pretty free to attack with both Inmots here. I mean, I also could draw something, right? Like a Snakeskin Veil would be good. Alright, just attack. If we put them at 1 poison, it means animation model is also lethal. I could suck for life. Could suck for life, or I could just pump this twice, and I think I kind of like pumping this twice. I can pump it with this. Oh, I actually have mana for everything. That's so sweet. Oh no, I should have played the land. Oops. Well. Oh, why did I tap you? I should have tapped the forest, though. That's awful. I'm guessing they have another removal spell for this, but again, that makes it... It makes it... Animation module, Throne of God is lethal next turn. We also have double ancient stage. We have drawn a ton of land. I should play this land, but maybe my opponent doesn't. It doesn't matter actually. What a game! One is a 9 poison, 14 life. We could have maybe attacked with this, but I don't want to go lower in life. Okay, they find a Conflagrate, an Arcomiva too. Drawing a Ballista would not be the worst. So they have Conflagrate, and they have 4 cards in hand, so they can kill the 4 top tiers. I don't see any more removal, but I see an Arcomiva. But yeah, animation module, it's lethal. Son of God, it's lethal. Ancient Stirrings, finding one of those is also lethal. Alright. Onan, ban Jimmy. Jesus, it's snowing so much. Said I will go to work tomorrow, but it's looking green. Maybe they conflagrate us here. Too bad I'm not gaining life, but I guess whatever. Maybe they go 3-1. Okay, they just kill all the top tiers. And they have 0 cards in hand, and they have a lot of dredgers. I block. Interesting place. There you go, buddy. That's a good one. Victory. I mean, that's pretty good. This is a pretty fun game. Alright, but it's game 2 only. Let's go, boys. Maybe we should just bring in Toski, man. It's too bad, actually. Yeah, I think my configuration is fine. So many ancient grudges, though. Shit. Maybe there's a point for a Gem Raiser because sometimes they play Pithing Needle. But I mean, do they play Pithing Needle if they also play like... We saw Lightning Axe, Ancient Grudges. Yeah, that was a good rip. I'm amazed we actually won this game in the end, but that's cool. This hand... It's not the best, but it's not the worst, right? We're on the draw. On mulligans. I think this hand is fine. Like, they're playing so much removal that it's hard for them to find, like, good hands, I think. Because they're mulling into 5 again. Mulling into 4 again. So I think this one is, like, not a great hand. Maybe we'll need Aether Gust. I'm down to splashing anything, as you know. We could also play Sultai Scales. Not a problem. Utopia Sprawl is that broken. I thought you said Uro Scales for a second. I'm like, no. We never got around testing Uro. But it's just not that good. I guess they have the stump, Sheercorn. That's also I'm bringing Pithing Needle to stop this, but I think that's Tornado. Scales, no. I mean, if they don't have a crazy start, I think we're fine. If they just start like, well, that's a Dredger. That's very bad for us. If they just start dredging like crazy, it's gonna be harder. That is, yeah, they can dredge like the life from the loam. They don't dredge life from the loam, interestingly enough. I guess they have Cathartic Reunion. I mean, even though it's a multiple 4, a lot of people have been saying that the what's it called? The London Mulligan is bad for the format for this exactly, right? I know they are not doing it. I'm guessing they have an Nature's Queen. That's, I guess, what I'm guessing here because they didn't dredge. Why would you do this? Conflurry for 0. Okay, what the hell? I don't understand. Should we play the Scales or should we play the... I think playing a Hangavac first and then playing a Scales later is better. They could conflagrate it, but... Yeah, I think playing a Hangavac here is pretty good. Even though it doesn't do a lot. Just being there, being annoying, then allows us to use our mana slightly better. Yeah. So they mill the Dungeon Crutch once again. And they have another. They play double Conflagrate. Color me impressed. They didn't dredge. Why are you not dredge? I don't understand why you wouldn't you dredge. Why not dredge? Maybe they are looking to draw into Cathartic Reunion. I think that's actually crazy. But hey. Crazier things have been done, I guess. You know, I would absolutely dredge. Like, I don't know. Maybe they do have the Cathartic. No, they have life from. They did life from the loam. Okay. Play a land, so they have 2 conflagrates. They don't have Ox. Maybe they could hardcast Ox, but it's like 5 mana, right? So I don't know. Ooh, that's a pretty good draw. They maybe I think I want to play the Ozolith here. Maybe just is it called Ancient Grudge it? Maybe Ancient Grudge these, but then we get to tap it. And there's no more Ancient Grudges. Yeah, so they are fetching. The hand is only lands, I think. So they're gonna exile the... They're thinking what to... Okay. Yeah, so next turn, we still have the Ozolith. Of course, they can kill all the Topters with a Conflagrate, but that's their turn gone, right? And a Conflagrate gone. And we have a Hangavak Ravager next turn also. And we have Scrapbeard combined for a turn after. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's hard to see. I'll make them bigger. But you cannot really make them bigger in MTGO. That's an Arco. They actually found an Ox. It's very good for them. I'm thinking if I should play... I think playing Ravager and Hangavak is a bit too good, right? Drawing a Rally could be pretty nice as well. Well, they're gonna Ox us, right? But if they Ox us, they maybe like exile some of the... I guess they can... No, they can Conflagrate first and then Ox. And kill all the Topters. It's pretty decent. I guess that's what they have to do, actually. They have another Ancient Grudge in the graveyard, which I'm guessing they will not. Okay, they do that, and then they Ox now. What a card is Ox, eh? Let's see. I mean, if they go like crazy chills, then we lose. Well, that's only 6 minutes and a half, by the way. What a comeback from our opponent. I must say, I'm pretty impressed. They have 2 Sting Withims and 1 Life from the Loam. Oh, they actually... Oh, that's risky. So they're gonna dredge the Sting Withim. Oh, they found another one. Brutal. And an Arcomivan, 2 Priced Amalgams. And they still have the Ancient Grudge. Oh, that's very good. If we draw Ballista, we win, I believe. They still have a Conflagrate. Wow, okay. Oh. Or we don't, right? So we play Ballista Ravager, set the Ravager, put 5 to here, 8. No, it's not lethal. So what we're gonna do is play a Hangavak here. Play a Ravager. And let's see what they play. They don't have a Dredger, but they have Conflagrate. I mean, as long as we don't die right now, we're fine, I think. But maybe they just... Yeah. Man, that was a turn. That was a series of events by then, huh? Sometimes they mull to 4, they find the perfect with the Shakecorn, right? They Cathartic Union. Another Cathartic. They drew these, by the way. Wow, that's pretty impressive. They chill us. So I guess if they Conflagrate, they chill us again. It's a lot. So if they Conflagrate, I guess they have a land, right, somewhere. Yeah, that reunion with double chill. reroll. Now it kind of forces me to block. So I guess I can block here and here. They have a garage. We go to 8. Let's see what our opponent does. It's not over. Because we have this ballista that can ping these narcos. Maybe they go conflagrate, try to kill the Ravager. They can't really, right? No, they're just holding up the... Yeah, opponent's really low on time, that's for sure. Oh, that's a second Ravager. Could we engineer something here? Okay, I have a plan. That's it. Yeah. Second Ravager is big, but maybe they misplay. What could they have here? They have a claim on their... I mean, if they have claim in their hand, that's bad. I passed my priority right because Ancient Grudge targeting the obsolete. Claim and Grudge, yeah. Is this lethal somehow? So this... Yeah. So what can I do is I can sack here. Then I can sack here. Put here. Let this resolve. I think this through. Do they have the claim, guys? Do you think they have the claim? Because this is lethal. It's 10. Wait, they have the claim. We're probably that. I mean, this is the line, right? Unless they have exactly claim in their hand. But they also have conflagrate and 4 cards, so they probably just conflagrate for 5 and kill us next turn, right? So we just need to go for it. This is 10 damage, 9. Even if they have Forgotten Cave, that is lethal. I just need to think, if they have Forgotten Cave and they dredge 2 creeping chills, right? Because there's how many left? 2. They will be at 15. So I need to eat these guys to make sure that I kill them in that case. I mean, I should have done it before, of course, but I kind of... And we're dead anyway, this doesn't resolve, so... Do you have the claim? No! Haha! We even played around, Forgotten Cave, milling two chills. Oh, it feels so good, broskis. Maybe they have a claim on their own, though. Could they? No, but I mean, what would be the point, right? No, they're dead. They're dead. Like, that was good. That was very good. I'm very excited that I found this. Wow, I'm very happy that I found this. We never saw Graveyard hit, and we beat Dredge when they went. This was only turn 5, eh? Look at. So they could claim. Nah, but I mean, it would make no sense to claim their own. They should just claim me. All right. Not with these hands, though. Here I need to mulligan this hand. I mean, this could be, of course, the dream that there is a Ballista hidden on top of our deck. Valk is still in the format, but I think there's an honor that people don't. I think I'm just gonna mull this, even though it's close, actually. If this was a Hangalag, I would keep it. Sounds not exciting, as in, it's like, eh, but I don't want to go to 5 in a unknown matchup. So I'll probably just put a worker back. Dude, I put one Mimic in my deck for the one time that I will top deck it the next turn and play both my Hangarak and my Ballista. That is the reason it's in the deck. That hand? Keepable? An unknown opponent? I don't know. Maybe. I've just been a bit more picky with my hands than I used to be. Lethal Balloon, mate. What are you up to? Keepable. So I put the Mimic here, so it's hiding at the top of my deck. So I'm gonna put that one Ravager on the bottom. And then I'm gonna play Worker turn 1, protected with this Welding Jar. And then just bomb in my hand. And my opponent will be the only player playing Anger of the Gods main deck in the whole modern queues. Check this out. I think as I can slow roll my Force of Negation, you Welding Jar. That is not untrue. That is not untrue, Mr. Box Life. I mean, I must say I side it out a lot. I really liked it though in some games. No, again, the same freaking matchup. Okay, so people are playing Dredge, guys. Put five. Oh, dude, where is the Mimics? So we're playing against Dredge, almost for sure. Like, who plays this, right? Like, Gruul midrange. So I only have like 2 pieces of Graveyard Hate. Oh, they could have the freaking Narcomoeba right now if they discard the Dredger. Right, not punished. Ox. Alright, so we're playing against Dredge again. No. Pawns are with a Copperline Gorge. Oh, that'll be a... No. I can smell a Dredge, you know. It has a little bit of this rotten faculty. Our hand is not good, by the way. Dredge again. Well, we beat them once, we can do it again, broskis. Maybe our opponent now is not like such a quick, you know, doesn't have such quick. You cannot have your third or Cathartic Union in your hand. What's it called? Like trigger? Like I had when I was 14, right? It's not Stomping Ground. It's Dredge Winter. I don't care, man. Like, dude, if Dredge is popular, we just play Grixis Cage. They live from the loam, nothing back. So they're like going straight for these Ox. They are on the Ox path. Great drop. Yeah, I play a lot of bean sources. Oops, indeed. I'll play this. Alright, I think our clock is a bit slow for a deck that plays with 12 extra life. So they can Ox us in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns. Like 3, 6, 2 cards, 6 turns. I mean, we do play a lot of green sources. We play 8, 9, and 10 untapped and 4 more tapped. I mean, to be fair, my first hand had green sources, so maybe I just was wrong to put it back. Clearly. I mean, to be honest, like this hand with a Ravager can do the trick, you know what I mean? My opponent is a thinker as well. We've been finding what we would call the platonic dredgers. The dredgers that are tapped out, nothing to do in the graveyard, and they're still taking forever to take the damage. They're there in the cavern, you know, in the Forgotten Cavern, you know what I mean. Oh, that's a Grieving Shield. And a Price Amalgam. What did they have? Ah, yeah, the Life from the Loam. 1, 2, 3, 4. And also it would be nice. A green source to cast the steerings would also be this, so we could find maybe a Ravager. Dude, what? Why are we in the same life total? They have not played any creatures. Yeah, but I'm only playing 2 relics and Torpor Orb. Alright, so they can go Oxus turn 3. That's pretty sad. And that will bring back a Priced Amalgam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They need to exile the Priced Amalgam, which I don't know if that's that good. What? Goodbye, Priced Amalgam. Hallelujah. I'm guessing this is so broken that it doesn't matter, right? That is 3 Stingwings. Okay, that's a Conflagrate, that's a Creeping Chill, that's a second Creeping Chill, that's a Narcomoeba, that's a second Narcomoeba, that's a Priced Amalgam, and that's a Bloodghast too. Yeah, it's what like it used to say it, but then it stopped saying it. They were like, yeah, Dredge too weak, right? They have a second Ox here. I think we could start packing it in, but so we go to 14, 11, and you know we hardly play it. And they have a double Bloodghast next turn. They have a Conflagrate. I think we could just safely pack this up. Let's see what we draw. But if we survive next turn from them, it's gonna be pretty amazing. Oh, magic, sometimes. It's okay. We're still in this, guys. We haven't lost. Nice steerings indeed, broskis. Alright. I mean, me still RC on the play is not that bad. I'm just gonna cut one steerings as a punishment. What did I cut last game? Actually, I actually like steerings in this matchup. I think Steelers is pretty bad. Again, I got a Throne, right? Yeah. I think Throne is kind of bad if they just vomit their hand. Yeah, we need the green sources, boys. I'm gonna do the same plan I did last time. I must say, I generally win the first game versus Dredge, and then I lose the other two, but it seems that... Man, these hands are so awkward. I mean, we do have steerings, so we could steerings for a relic. I think it's skippable. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should keep the Steelers here. But I also feel that if you draw it later, it's kind of like, whoa, bomb it. But let's hope opponent doesn't keep 7 and has the nuts. Like, let's hope they don't have the nuts at all, but especially not at 7. I wonder how like the light is. It's just I'm kind of dark. That's okay. I think I will Reborn, pass. Think about Walker, draft. Turn 3. Either second Hangaback We can maybe find a nozzle lead with decent steerings. Bottom cap 6. Yeah, if we draw scales, this hand is amazing. If we don't draw scales, it's not as good. But if we draw a nozzle lead, we draw a Ravager, you know, this hand can develop into something good. We have green, we have steerings, so we can find whatever, also the Ravager. It also can present like a reasonably, I think a turn 4, turn 5 kill with Moth. I mean, I know this, you know, dude, what do you, just F6, broski. I mean, lethal balloon though. I mean, might say that like last game was pretty off. That's a with foot heals. Very beautiful. Let's a share home run one. I guess I could play this next turn, right? So okay, opponent, don't go crazy. Keep it light. Just put 2 lines in there or something like this. What the fuck? Sting with him. Bloodgust? Please. Okay, maybe we don't win. Maybe we don't win, guys. Back at 20. Another one, okay. I mean, better to get them out early, right? So it's like, you know, just taking it early. Bloodgust. If they have Cathartic Reunion, I'm guessing we can just pack it up as well. Alright, I mean, you're gonna beat this unless you have like that DS Cage or something. That's a 3rd chill. The 4th chill. This has been 4 chills already, and they have 29 cards left in their deck. Okay, guys, you need to play Graveyard Hate. I did the market research for you. It looks like Graveyard Hate is very good. I kind of need to block here because I'm at freaking 8 life. That was 4. That was 4 chills, and they have at least half the deck still. I think I need to block because if I don't block, this just becomes awful, right? Like, I mean, they even have the Ancient Grudge. Okay, man. I block. Yeah, I mean, this is just Dredge is just roulette, but at least a bit more fair roulette than trickery. That's not good, man. That's not good. Alright, I'm gonna go Relic here. I need to do a Relic now so they don't Ancient Grudge me, right? So let's do that. Do I wait? Yeah, I think we're gonna play some Gradius Cages from now on. Do I wait to do it on the draw step? You know what I mean? Or they will just take the time to Ancient Grudge me. They also don't have Dread. Oh, they have 1. What do you guys do? I actually don't know. So you guys know what is better. We have time. And I think this game's not gonna go. So you didn't draw step, right? So if they dredge, they get punished. Yeah, probably they're gonna grudge me, right? So yeah, let's just do it now, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's this is close, I think. Definitely not drawing a lot of good cards here. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Alright, no more dredges, bro. Oh my god! Dude, and they even get a conflict rate? Alright, man. I mean, sometimes you cannot win. And they have a Cathartic Reunion in hand too? No, they have just the conflict rate. We fought so hard, but in the end it didn't even matter, guys. In the end, it didn't even matter. My opponent is a professional. We even get attacked by this. I mean, what the hell? Okay, go to 6. They have conflagrate. We're just dead, right? They draw next turn and then just. Well, I mean, yeah. Opponent decided all. This is turn 3, by the way. This double. I mean, we die because they literally just conflagrated us. So. Okay. Play game here, guys. Definitely. Oh man, that sucks. That's like so much lag from our opponent. I like this hand. I can actually play Steel Overseer next turn. Opponent. I have a stubborn doorstep. That was incredible, by the way. That was just after a relic. They did just casually Cathartic Reunion. Dredge again. Okay. Okay. Okay, just put 4 Grixis Cages on your deck, guys. It's the people's choice. Yeah, but one thing is to be prepared, I guess. But the other thing is just this, this is insane. And they also find Oxen. Sí, ahora me acaba esta partida, lo dejo. ¿Qué pasa? Block us, press. Okay, we just need to play. We just need to play double creeping shield. Okay, man. Just play Gravity Escape, guys, in your sideboard. Dredge is everywhere. I mean, we don't have a bad hand, to be honest. Look at what my opponent is doing. I mean, also, the bad thing of Dredge is to just play alone, right? There's a block, guys. I'm almost at the 11. I feel somehow cheated. As in, why is my opponent 25 and has 2 creatures? Should I hold this up? Yeah, maybe we should play like Tormod's Creep or something like that. Do I play the Ozolith, make a servo, tap it, block? Okay, that's my plan here. Okay, did it very well. Maybe I wanna even graft, why not? I'm just gonna play the Ozolith. Okay, double Narcomoeba. Also priced Amalgam. I should have, that was bad. I should. Oh well. So we should play, I don't know what we should play. I was thinking of going for Ningmoth Kill, but was clearly my opponent Death's plays made it impossible. We're on the draw or on the play this game? I think we're on the draw, right? Yeah. No, we're on the play. Yeah, we're on the play then. So they can conflict us for 6, clear our board, and then basically just almost kill us. I mean, yeah. So we should just play more Gradius Cages, or like I guess we should play 4 relics, maybe 2 torpor orbs, things like this. All right, opponent knows how to count. So We go down to 6. The opponent has another conflict, but only one card in hand. Rough. I was so excited to play the new format, and then I played against Dredge 3 times in a row, and it kind of dwindled. Yeah, I guess you should just play Dredge. Like, at least you need four copies of Graveyard Hate. We didn't make it to turn 4, and we were on the play. I think you probably need maybe like 2 torpedoes, 3 relics. That's 5 pieces of hate. That's enough. I'm also pretty worried about like goblins and skyclave operations and stuff, but you know, this is how I'm showed up. All right, we can still win though. Problem is also Dredge is one of the few decks that plays Ancient Grudge, which is one of the better cards against us. It's pretty rough. Alright, we're on the plate. Okay, this hand looks better. Again, I'm not able to draw Graveyard Hate, but I'm not gonna mulligan for it. I only have 3. So we just need to play like a normal game and hope to be able to win. You know, at least my opponent is playing placing fast, so it's pretty good. That's a 6. So I can play, okay, if I play Scales and Animation Module, now let's play that. So I'll do this and play down Reborn. Maybe I have another untap source. That's actually better, right? To just play this. Ancient Grudge, straight away. And Dark Blast, so Dredger and Ancient Grudge, even though Dark Blast is not the best Dredger, but they don't even draw it. Second Sheer Clone. Should we play Pithing Needle against them? It's a lot of pain. There's a lot of skills. Let me tell you. They missed the land drop though. Okay, we have a 6/6 turn 3. We were almost there last turn by this time, right? They milled the claim. I'm guessing they're gonna dredge the Sting with him. Or maybe not. I mean, I guess if it was a Life from the Loam, they would have dredged it for sure. How many lands did they play? Okay, they found a land. Also, they're like no pain land too. That's a reunion, almost for sure. And that's gonna be a lot of pain, almost for sure too. That's a chill. That's... Dude, come on. We need to just reap a relic. Come on. Deck. I summon a relic. It's not a relic. 1, 2, 3 amalgams and ox and double ancient grudge. Should we go scrap your attack? I mean, they're basically gonna dredge the whole deck next turn. Yeah, I'm thinking they want to play scales, pump, yeah, maybe that's the play. Yeah, I'll do this actually. Comiva. Another conflict. I mean, conflict is so good versus doctors though. It's pretty rough. And there's also 4 amalgams. Okay. We need to draw that relic, guys. Come on. I mean, now it... No, we don't have mana to pump and sack. Maybe I should have pumped and sacked instead of... I just thought that they would maybe Ancient Grudges for some reason. They didn't Oxus, though. They just life from the moment. Maybe just conflate it next time. That's a... Oh, yeah, they have the... They also have a block, guys, of course. Maybe grudge it here. Do I make a servo? I mean, if they kill it, I'm kind of happy, right? So I'll just make a servo. Oh, they even have a Dark Blast. I could protect this. Or do I want to? Or not? Shall I go? We can put 4 counters here, sack it, make 14 top tiers. Not the worst. I mean, that's a lot of attackers though. That's 12, 14 damage. Practically dead if we don't block. This game's hard, man. See what they do. Maybe they Oxus first. They could Ox and Conflagrate. But if they Ox, then they only have 3 cards left in their hand. Okay. Just kinda need to draw Rouser, right? Maybe they Grudging Response now. Nah, I'm gonna spare the most amount. Maybe I can just take the rest. So with our Rouser, we win because we can go put everything. I mean, they have double Ancient Grudge, right? Yeah, they do. So never mind. So they can conflate it for 6 here, kill 6 doctors. That still would be lethal. They loam, they fetch, and then maybe conflate it for 8. Maybe Ravages is still fine. Because we have 11 doctors. Maybe I should just block 2, just so not enough not to die. Alright, so we have 4 doctors. They have Grudge. They have another conflagrate too. No, this is not looking good. They have 22. Is there something I can do? No. With 1 more mana, maybe. Now I just need to draw Ravager here. Ravager would be lethal for sure. Yeah, I didn't find a relic yet. So they have conflagrate and 2 cards in hands. I'm thinking of holding the Veil, so if they probably grudge the scrap, and then I will. Yeah, this is very rough. Yeah, I didn't find a relic yet, so of course that doesn't help. I mean, my opponents are just. I mean, there is 4 price amalgams, by the way, and 3 chills. No, 2 chills only. I mean, they can conflate us for 2, kill 2 dudes. They can conflate us and double grave. I think we're dead probably, because they can conflagrate for 2, kill 2 dudes. Grudge and Grudge. And then we need to block 2. Oh, we're still alive. Blast Zone. Oof, Blast Zone is so brutal. So they have 1 card left. Blast Zone is actually brutal. The problem is that if I snake symbol now, they will grudge it, right? So I'll just let it go. Maybe grudge here, and I'll bail. Then I take as little damage as I can. So this is 6, 8. May I block 1 more? I mean, I think we just need to draw Ravager next turn, right? And nothing else matters. So we might as well just do it like this. Give us the better chance to win. May I just miscounted now? They played the land, I played the best one. Ravager? Man, if we had this, maybe. No, it was not lethal anyway. They have a conflagrate in their yard. Yeah, 2 cards in their hand. We're at 2. No, that's it. Thank 3-0 and 3-2-2, but just that was pretty bad. That was tough. Okay, we just need to play more Gravitas, more Graveyard Hate. Yeah, with that schedule was not good with Ravager either, right? Maybe we could do something. No, we just not. Alright guys, thank you for hanging out. There's a lot of viewers. Thanks a lot for everybody that watched and commented and everything. We didn't get the dream, but we got a 3-2. I'm gonna open the chest so you all see what we get. You know. So yeah, basically, long story short, play a lot of Gravity. Oh, where's it? Alright, that doesn't cost anything anymore. Play a lot of Graveyard Hate. Yeah, my Cyber was not ready for this, and I think my last 2 opponents were incredibly strong, let's say, in their draws. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you maybe one of these days.